Okay, like who thinks about layering in like this beautiful, positive? It's a great day to play. Great day to play. Great day to play. Great day to play. It's a great day to play, everybody. Welcome on in to the channel. Yeah. Felt moody there. I felt moody. But it's your first time here. You are rejoining us. Thank you for being here with us today. You are loved, appreciated, always welcome here in this channel, and you are enough. Today, we're back with more wooah with Danger. This one just came out pretty recently, 6/3/2022. This was requested via our live streams, which, if you want to join, make sure you're not just subscribed here to YouTube, but go over and follow our Twitch channel. That link is right in the description below. We're doing the vast majority of our live streams there now due to YouTube being sneaky. Also, you can check out our music, Spotify, Apple, or Amazon. If you're looking for more exclusive content, we do have a Patreon, and we have YouTube memberships where you can get extra stuff. But very, very excited to get back into wooah. They have been excellent so far. I hope that you've been enjoying them. Please leave your comments below and let me know. I do read the comments. And without further ado, let's get to going. Whoa. I like that. Okay. Okay, I have to say something here that like I love so much that they do here, and I guess until I really started, once I started doing K-pop and really started paying attention to some of these songs and the little pieces of the backing, because we very rarely do this in Western music or in American music, whatever it is. Oftentimes the backing tracks do not like if you actually listen to that, the dun 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 dun, like that wasn't in the same key that they were singing, and even like this part that just came in wasn't necessarily like it's like K-pop is so cool because sometimes it still sounds good together, but like you don't always have to like be, you know, all rhymesy and all in key. Like you can create these really cool big backing tracks to give effect without having it to be in key. And it's cool because I've been trying it or attempting it on some of the projects that I've done lately to add in some of like cool different percussions and stuff like that that might have some actual tonal quality to them, and it's not always like perfectly in, but still like to just add the effect in there. I don't know, I really like that they do that sometimes, because it's just like, how do you get from here to here? Just do it. It's like a Nike commercial. Okay. God. Okay, like who thinks about layering in like this beautiful, positive, major tonal sound in with like this like harsh, like what should be theoretically like a big like rap beat, right? Like who does that? Who does that? wooah does that, and a lot of the producers that actually come out of this industry do that. But it's always just like, you would never hear anything like this here. Like, I feel like you would never on the radio, like, people are so afraid to experiment. People are so afraid to get out of the mold of, like, just generic, like, here's some keys, here's some acoustic, here's a little bit of bass, and here's some vocals. Go, it's done. It's just, man, love it. Was not expecting that out of them either.
Nothing better than you, my sweetie. 눈빛이 tasty, 입맛이 땡겨. Cooking and loving 내 셰프가 됐죠. 봐도 봐도 안 질려. 매일매일 새로워. 계속 더 끌려. This must be true love. 깊이 푹 빠져. 헤어날 수 없어. 온몸이 맘대로 안 돼. I might go crazy. 아이스크림처럼 사르르 넌 내 맘을 녹여. 초콜릿보다 달콤하게 치명적인 걸. You're so sweet. I'm in love
Here we go.
with danger.
Ah.
원해 너의 짠 걸 원해. You're so sweet. I'm in love. I'm in danger. I love
Whoa.
it 너의 짠 걸 원해. You're so sweet. I'm in love. I'm in danger. 딴 거보다 딴 거 you love. 딴 거보다 딴 거 you love. 딴 거보다 딴 거 you love. 딴 거 you love. 딴 거 you love. 딴 거보다 딴 거 you love. 딴 거보다 딴 거 you love. 보다 딴 거 you love. You're so sweet. I'm in love. I'm in danger. No, those stress. 널 향한 맘.
Okay. Okay, so I've seen a good amount of wooah tracks so far. Heard a good amount. I was really not expecting this sound out of it. Like, this actually, and whoever is not, like, I know that there's a lot of, like, people that don't like it, but, like, this has very, very big Blackpink vibes to me in it, in terms of the production of it, but also the types of quality of the raps, the types of tonal sounds that they're using. And somebody said in the chat that, like, yes, K-pop is like a mix of, like, all these different industries, right? Which is true, but I don't mean that. Like, it still takes, as a producer, as a songwriter, doesn't matter how many industries you come from, there's a formula that I feel like the West likes to use, right? And it's a music formula that you don't really get outside of if you want to be on the big stations. If you want to be on the big pop stations, or if you want to get big, like, you stick with the formula. And they do a lot of things that are outside of that, not just by mixing genres, which is great. I love that, but by putting sounds together that shouldn't necessarily go together under what would be normal circumstances. But going back to I just think that they have a lot of potential here. You know, who knows? Supposedly there's a comeback coming in for Blackpink at some point, someday. But who knows what continues. And I think that there needs to be, like, I think Twice is pretty far up there, but Twice doesn't have that same grittiness that I think Blackpink does, right? Like, the cool thing that I liked about Blackpink was kind of like the duality aspect that you got from them. I think Twice is definitely more towards the lighter end of things. And then you have other groups that are towards just the darker end of things. And so I think having, from one of the newer groups, from kind of like these 4th gen groups, having somebody that can maybe take up that mantle and have the talent, I think that these girls have all the talent to be able to do that. Like, really, really good, and clearly are they have really, really great producers as well. So very, very cool. Dude. Very, very good. Man, loving that one. They're really, really good. I definitely look forward. It's kind of cool being with some of the groups early on to see as they develop. You know, obviously with some of these groups, we started watching them so late in the game. So being with some of them early on is just really cool because then you get to watch their development as it's actually happening. But there's so much talent here. I guess I didn't realize, because I don't know enough about the individual members, how many of their members like actually rapped. I probably never really paid attention to that. Like there's a lot of rapping talent in there, but then like there's some really, really cool vocals. They don't get to focus on them a lot, but in the backings you can hear them, and there's some really, really cool vocal talent in there too. So they've got an amazing, amazing mix. Very, very excited to see more. What did you guys think? Leave your comments down below. I love reading them. Also, don't forget, if you haven't already, like, subscribe, hit the notification bell, follow along with our journey, follow us on Twitch. You can check out our live streams, listen to our music, Spotify, Apple, and Amazon. We do have our new single out now, and you can check out more exclusive content on Patreon and on YouTube members if you'd like. If nobody told you that I love you today, don't forget that I love you. You're appreciated, always welcome here in this channel, and you are enough. And last, but certainly not least, it was a great day to play. Thank you so much for being here, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.